right, Swayze's cabin. It isn't much. All right, here we are. Day 3. We're leaving the south part of the swell. We went out to see Swayze's cabin and Swayze's lunchbox. The trails we're after today are Black Dragon Canyon and Swayze's Leap. Apparently we're on a journey to discover what this Swayze guy was up to, and his brother. That's really important to us, I guess. We are stopped at the side of the road. We got tools out. Kind of par for the course for us, but look! It's Tom's truck that's broken!
No, it's not Pat's.
Yeah!
What's going on?
Look at this high quality work that we're doing here.
No, you get some inductance there, man.
Yeah, you're gonna create a little field. You did just create a magnetic field coil.
It'll generate power for itself.
Yeah! So, also, Wade saved a man's life. Tell us the story about how you saved a man's life, Wade.
His battery was dead. We charged it. I mean, we jumped it.
Yeah.
Pat thought there's a sign saying a need to jump.
Yeah,
Pat
which is true always. You always need to jump.
But Pat thought it was a dirt jump.
Yeah. Because don't we always need jump?
It's the first thing you assume when you're out in the boonies.
Yeah.
Dirt jump.
Yeah. So here we are. We're hanging out for a few minutes, and we're going to go take that guy back to the freeway. And then probably have lunch, because it's lunchtime. Then Black Dragon Canyon. The next and most challenging part of our trip was Black Dragon Canyon. After crossing under I-70, we found the parking lot and had a quick bit of lunch and a think. The guidebook simply says of this drive, it is beyond the scope of this book. After talking with several people who'd done it, I was confident we'd make it through, but nobody knew what was in store for us. After lunch, we drive a short way to the imposing cliff that shelters the Black Dragon pictograph this canyon is named after. Its true meaning eludes us, but we're not really bothered. We're just excited to be here. This is going to be a really pretty drive. It's tight, it's technical, we were in 4 low the entire time. As a consequence, there's not a lot of video. What little video I do have doesn't really do the canyon justice. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. This is intense. Okay, just got through the wash, Black Dragon Canyon wash, and oh man, we didn't have to use lockers or anything like that, but Our truck's got a workout. That's a tight little canyon. We're not out of the woods yet. We're out of the wash yet. But we're past the part where the guidebook says don't even bother. So that's good. Still requiring a little concentration, so I think I'll leave ya back on the trail. We're out of Black Dragon Wash. If I'm honest with you and myself, I don't like being in washes, especially technical washes, just by nature of the fact that they are variable. So a trail that could be easy peasy one year, after a certain rainstorm, it could just be that the road is gone. So we lucked out. There was some washout, but we didn't have to lock up at all. We skated through it. The road was pretty interesting. And now we are on a new road, headed towards Swayze's Leap, alongside Jackass Bench. Alright, I will let you enjoy the scenery for a little bit. After a long and extremely rocky road, we reached the trailhead for Swayze's Leap. It's a 2-mile walk from here. When we reached the edge, after about 45 minutes, we were a little discouraged to discover that the leap itself is about 150 feet below us and barely within reach of our lenses. In addition, the bridge that was depicted in other pictures that we'd seen had washed away. The canyon itself was beautiful, and coming back, we'd like to take the road that leads just upriver from here and maybe float down this part of the river like modern-day explorers. 100-year-old brother's bet to jump a gorge didn't really do it for us, but coming back along Jackass Bench makes everything right again. This is the territory that the Swayzes called home, where they raised their livestock, and it's easy to see why. Setting up camp. Tom's butt crack. That's nice. And, you know, it's getting late. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, wait. Did I not turn around? last day. Cruising home. It's bittersweet, as usual, but we still got a lot to see today. We're on our way up Cottonwood Creek, or Cottonwood Wash, which will take us up Buckhorn Gulch, which is something that a lot of people come here to see in and of itself. So, you know, that'll be great. The road itself is pretty interesting. I'll turn you around here and show you in a few minutes. Had a nice night last night. We fired off the pistol this morning. Nice having a revolver, not having to bend down and pick up a lot of brass. We hit pretty much nothing. Of the 6 targets we set up, we grazed one of them out of, like, let's see, 50 times 2 is about 75 rounds, 80 rounds. Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Anyway, back on the road.
you.